When I was booking my APS appointment, I saw only one slot available. If I missed that, I had no backup. And that's when I understood APS is not just a process, it's a timing game. In this video, I'm going to show you everything. How to book an APS appointment step by step. I've recorded my actual screen while booking this appointment. I'll take you with me to the prefecture and show you what actually happens there on that day, so you know exactly what to expect. APS is a 12-month temporary residence permit after you complete your masters, and for Indians it's 12 plus 12, so effectively 24 months. And this is the actual time where you get to look for jobs and settle down here. Okay, so this is not going to be automatic. You don't get APS just because you graduated. You have to book an appointment, get a slot, go physically to the prefecture, and submit your documents. In my case, I was trying to book during November and December. And because of holidays, there were almost no slots available. And at one point, I could only see 2 slots available, which I and Rahul, we booked it together. And this is not just my experience. Across students, especially for those who were staying in Paris, what they said, people wait weeks just to get an appointment. Slots appear randomly and disappear quickly. Some people just keep refreshing the page every day, even sometimes midnight, early mornings, just to see that one slot available. So booking itself becomes a huge problem. And once you apply, the next set of issues starts arriving. And these are the most common ones students usually face. Long waiting times, sometimes even months. Very generic replies such as, your file is under process. Different rules depending on the prefecture. Last minute document request. And sometimes no clear update at all. The problem is not rejection. The problem is the delay, because delay affects your job search, your ability to travel, and your legal status timeline. Now, the process itself is very simple. Let me explain it to you. You book an appointment, prepare your documents, visit the prefecture, submit your files, collect your APS. Easy, right? Now, let me show you exactly how the booking works, because this is where most of the people get stuck. This is the official prefecture website where you need to book your APS appointment. From here, you need to look for the section related to residence permit or changement du statut. Sorry if I'm spelling it wrong. Once you enter, select the option for APS or post-study residence permit. This is where the booking starts. This is the appointment calendar, and this is where things get tricky. As you can see, there are very limited slots available. In some cases, you might not see anything at all. In my case, during the December-November period, I could see only one slot available. And if you miss it, you have to wait again. There is no guarantee when the slot will appear next. So if a slot is available, select the date and time immediately. Then you enter your basic details like name, email, and required information to confirm the booking. Once confirmed, your appointment is booked. Make sure you save the confirmation and keep a copy. And once you book your appointment, this is what you need to prepare for before visiting the prefecture. You'll need passport, valid residence permit, proof of graduation or attestation or temporary certificate, proof of address, passport photos. So these you usually get in metro stations and everywhere. And in very rare cases, CVs or your portfolios, just in case. Now the important thing, even if you miss one document, they would not process your file. You'll have to come back again. For example, if your house address is outdated or not in your name, they can reject it on the spot. So a quick preparation checklist. So before you go, carry both originals and photocopy. Keep digital copies on your phone. Arrange documents in a chronological order. Double check everything night before. In our case, we had not printed our documents, and we reached around 5 minutes late to the prefecture. So don't be us. Be better. Make wise choices. What not to do. Taking printout at the last moment. And on the day of appointment, this is what it actually looks like. He's being asked so many questions. Sissy?
That's it.
Okay.
You're free.
Thank you so much. Merci, madame, et vous très gentil avec moi. Pour moi, language.
Ah, ça. Vous essayez, c'est bien.
Oui, oui.
Il y en a qui essayent pas.
Camera from the signature.
Special validation. Okay. Now it's validated, so we've got an APS and it ends exactly next year on this date. So usually we get 1 year and then we have to renew it before the end date, like get an appointment before the end date and then renew it for the second year. So we have officially entered APS.
Yep.
Yay! The representatives who were sitting at the help desk or the ones who were taking our documents, they did not have much questions. They just needed to validate our documents and just needed to check if we have all the insurance and everything that is needed to be here. That's it. So just follow what has been given in our documents that we have to carry. That's it, nothing else. And your existing Titra de Séjour, the card that we already have, that will be taken away, and in place of that we will be given with a small receipt sort of a paper. So that's our validity now. Wherever we travel in Europe or anywhere, that's what we have to show. So what happens on the day? You arrive, you wait for your turn and then submit your document. There is no interview. They just verify your file. And in my case, we reached 5 minutes late, still had to wait. The process was strict but almost straightforward. And if your file is complete, they accept it. And they give you a récépissé. So what is récépissé? Well, let me read it out. It is a temporary document that allows you to stay legally while your APS is being processed. Now, after submission, you wait. This can take up to a few weeks to few months. It all depends on the prefecture. And most people don't get clear instructions. They usually receive generic responses like, your file is being under processed. So what to do now? Well, keep your receipt safe, save all emails, and follow up only if necessary. And once your APS is ready, you'll be called to collect it. This is your official status after graduation. Now you can stay in France legally, apply for jobs, and start transitioning to the full-time work permit. So APS is not an end goal. It is just a bridge. The goal is to convert this into a full-time work permit. If you're planning to stay back in France after your graduation, start this process early and stay prepared. That's what makes the difference. And if you ever want to talk to us just to share the experience or talk about this, you can always get in touch with us. The link is in the description. And in the next video, I will show you my journey of APS and how I am balancing my life, applying for part-time jobs, applying for full-time jobs, skilling up, working on my content creation, learning language. Oh damn, I'm doing so much. Yes, that's the life of a student who has come to study abroad. So, brace yourself and all the very best. I know it's just one rose, but